Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you each and every one? With you, Mr. Muhammad Jamal. Welcome in our new lesson 16 to classify quadrilaterals. Our objectives for today: by the end of the lesson, students should be able to classify quadrilaterals by their properties. Okay, in the beginning of the lesson, what is quadrilaterals? Actually, any shape that I can draw with four sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, for example, like this, we can name it quadrilateral. So any closed polygon or any shape like this that I can draw it with four sides, 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the name of it? Yes, quadrilateral. This quadrilateral, it can be many shapes. Okay, so this quadrilateral, we can name it as a grandfather, you know. Yes, grandfather of the family. This grandfather, it has two sons. One, his name is trapezoid, and the other one, his name is parallelogram. For the trapezoid, it has one pair of parallel sides. As you see, this one, let's clarify it. Yeah, here is our trapezoid. This is the shape of the trapezoid. It can be like this one or that one. As you see, this pair, they are parallel. You know what is parallel line? Like these two lines, they are parallel. They have the same direction. Yes. Okay. So this shape, which it has one pair of parallel lines, it's called a trapezoid. Also this one, this is one pair of parallel lines. What about the other two? This one and that one, they are not parallel. Yes. So we have here one pair of parallel lines. This is called trapezoid. The other one, or the other son, it's parallelogram. Yes. Parallelogram, here we have two pair of parallel lines. This is the first pair. This is parallel to that, and this one also parallel to that one. So this is the first pair and this is the second pair. Here also, this one parallel to this one and that one parallel to that one. Parallel, 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 parallel. So the main difference between trapezoid and parallelogram, this is one pair of parallel lines, the other pair is not, they are not parallel, but the other one has two pair of parallel lines. The first pair, they are parallel, and the second pair as well, they are parallel. For the trapezoid, now, for example, this trapezoid, it has the first name trapezoid, and this is a more specific and determined, and also it's a quadrilateral because it has four sides. Okay, parallelogram as well. Parallelogram, it has the most specific name as parallelogram, but also we can name it, yeah, quadrilateral, because quadrilateral, it's the father of the parallelogram. Now this parallelogram, it has, as you know, three sons here. The first one, rectangle. Second one, rhombus. And the third one, and the most lucky one, is the square. Okay, let's move it a little bit and let's make it more, yes, to be, yes, clear for you. Now look at this. We have here the parallelogram. It has three sons. The first one, rectangle, rhombus, square, the last one, and the most lucky one. Okay, for the first one, which is rectangle, it has, yes, four right angles. As you see, this is a rectangle. It has four right angles. 1, 2, 3, 4. What about the sides? They are equal? No, they are not equal, but it has four equal angles, or four right angles. 1, 2, 3, 4. This for rectangle. For the one which it has four equal sides, it's called rhombus. The all sides, like 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter, it's called rhombus. So for rectangle, it has no 4 equal sides, no, 4 equal angles. Here, 4 equal sides. If it has both 4 equal sides and 4 equal angles or 4 right angles, it's called the most lucky one, which is a square. Okay? So again, for the rectangle, for example, the names for the rectangle, because he will ask you about this. For example, this rectangle, the most specific name is rectangle, but also his father is parallelogram, so we can name it parallelogram as well. Also, we can name it a quadrilateral. Okay? For the rhombus, the most specific name is rhombus. We can name it parallelogram. We can name it a quadrilateral because father and grandfather. Okay, a square, we can name it. For the square, because it's the most lucky one, we can name it rhombus because it has 4 equal sides. We can name it rectangle because it has 4 right angles. We can name it parallelogram, his father, and we can name it as well quadrilateral. Okay? Now question number 1. How are a square and rhombus alike? Of course, a square has 4 equal sides and rhombus as well has 4 equal sides. So both of them, both figures have all sides of equal length. They have 4 equal sides. Question number 2. How is a trapezoid different from a parallelogram? Of course, as we studied before, the trapezoid, it has 1 pair of parallel line, but parallelogram has 2 pair of parallelograms. So the main difference is the trapezoid has 1 pair of parallel sides. This question here, mention the name, the most specific name, and all of the names that we can say it. The most specific name for this one is a square, but we can mention also all of these names. The square can be rectangle, can be rhombus, can be a parallelogram, can be a quadrilateral as well. This one, the most specific name is rectangle, and we can name it, since it's rectangle, we can name it a parallelogram, we can name it as well as a quadrilateral. This one, as you see, question 5, it's, yes, excellent, it's a rhombus. And this rhombus can be named as parallelogram as well because it's his father and grandfather quadrilateral. In question 6, the most specific name is, yes, excellent, it's a parallelogram, and this parallelogram, it can be like its father, a quadrilateral. In question 7 here, identify the polygon using as many names as possible. The most specific one for this one is, yes, excellent, it's rhombus because all of the sides are equal, but the father and grandfather are parallelogram and quadrilateral, so we can name them as parallelogram and quadrilateral as well. The most specific name here is, yes, excellent, trapezoid, and the trapezoid as well can be quadrilateral because, as you see, it's 4 sides. Any shape has 4 sides. Any shape, closed shape like this, closed polygon has 4 sides. It's called a quadrilateral. Now let's go to question number 9. Why is a square is also rectangle? Okay. The square is also rectangle because both square and rectangles, they have 4 right angles. If we draw here a rectangle, yes, this is, for example, a rectangle. How many angles here? The right angles here, 1, 2, 3, 4. For the square, the same. We will try to draw it here as square. Yes, and this square is here 1, 2, 3, 4. So both have 4 right angles. Because of this, square also a rectangle because it has the same 4 right angles. After this, question number 11. Each time Sophia makes a cut to a polygon, she can make a new type of polygon. What kind of polygon is left if Sophia cuts off the top of the isosceles triangle. As you see here, if we will cut this part, yes, this part, if we cut it off and we will remove this part, so this part will lift over this part. Yeah, let's redraw it here. If we will cut this, we will lift with, yeah, this one. Yeah, because it was a triangle. It was a triangle like this. Okay, it was a triangle like that one, and we cut this part, so we lift with, yes, trapezoid. So the shape after you will cut this part is a trapezoid. Next question here, which could be the side length of a paragram? As you see in paragram, we can draw here a paragram. Yes, 2D shapes, paragram. Yes, this one. In the paragram here, as you know, we know that we have two pair of parallel lines. Let's take red color. Yeah, parallel. And this one as well should be parallel. Not only parallel, guys, it should be also equal in length. So for example, if we will choose 5, so this one should be 5 meters, and this one as well should be 5 meters. If we have a 1, this one should be 1, and the other one here, which is opposite, should be also 1. So if you have a 5, it should be 2 5. If it has 1, the other one also should be 1. So each two opposite sides should be equal in length. So which one it has 2 5 and 2 1, 2 5 and 2 1, 5 5 and 1 1, it's choice B. Now question number 18. Which of the following statements is not true? So if it was true, I will not select it. If it was not true, I will choose it. A rhombus has all sides the same length. Rhombus, all of the sides are equal? Yes, it's equal, so I will not choose it. A square has 4 right angles. Yeah, a square has 4 right angles. Any square has 4 right angles, and not only this, it has also 4 equal sides. But it has 4 right angles? Yes. Because of this, I will not choose it, because I want the one which is wrong, not true. A trapezoid has no parallel sides. Oh, this one is the wrong one. Why? Because the trapezoid, as you will see here, 2D shapes, trapezoid, here, this is a trapezoid. Okay, so this trapezoid, if you look at it, these two sides here are parallel. He's saying that no parallel sides, all of the sides are not parallel. No, we have one pair of parallel lines in trapezoid. Because of this, I'm going to choose C, because it's the one which is not true. Hopefully that you understand the lesson. See you in another videos, inshallah. Keep yourself safe. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.